kick this deep to start us off.
Expect they'll start at the 25. Up and ready to make a difference today. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Early adversity here. They face a 3rd down in the opening possession. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots.
The Buckeyes moving quickly down the field here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
The Buckeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Huskies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Myles Gaskin.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
He's got room to run. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
3rd down after that running play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. A bullet, but it's...
They're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Pittsburgh with the quarterback off the RPO. And he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. And the Huskies line it up with 1st and goal. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal, will try to run it in. And tackled there by the defense.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's fourth and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on fourth and goal here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Now they're running on the toss. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Things just appear to be
It will. It will.
Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier.
It'll work.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. Catch made on the right side. And he'll make his way out of it.
And that's why it's going to work, because I'm actually willing to run the formation and pass from it, too. That's why it'll work. Yeah, I'm not going to cheese it. Like, I'm willing to throw from it.
Quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. They get there on the ground. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Picks up 6. Unit up for first down.
So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and their run game has dominated. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Offense getting set. Second down play here. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Receiver makes the grab, Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
What's up?
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And he'll set up to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Powering through a tackle. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And an effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that first down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver is able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
Buckeyes pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. Here comes a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Here comes the up-tempo offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quick pass. The catch is made. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The pass is caught. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your little slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on 4th down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field. Get him the football on 4th down, come up with a conversion, keep those sticks moving.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on 4th down last time. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The shotgun running play call. The game moves the ball to the 34. The Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he's got it inside the 15. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Because we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Toss play to the outside. He's got the first and still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I'm not trying to. As long as I get yards, that's all that matters.
Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Running back has it on the screen now. Fights through a tackle. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy. The receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
They keep him guessing with a run. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. And now they'll just clock it to freeze the time.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and goal.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. He'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Breaking free at midfield. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They're going to run it here. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Washington offense heads back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. They get the second half started with the running play. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. He hands it off from the gun. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Oh, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. Nice throw, caught for a completion. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Breaks into the open. At the 20, crosses the 10, all the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. It's 28-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Send the back in motion. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And the quarterback decides to take a knee for some reason. And the Huskies will send their punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Keeping it on the ground here. First down, looking for more now. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Motion now from the tight end. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They test the middle there, but get nothing. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Recovered by the kicking team now. They'll steal a possession here.
Oh, fumble on a kickoff. What a disaster. This is why a lot of coaches just prefer the fair catch now. It's worth it to start at the 25 without any risk.
Well, moments ago, backed up close to their own end zone. Now threatening with a 1st and goal. Testing the right side here. They fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense facing 2nd and goal. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe hold them to 3 points.
So play number 7 on this drive is a 3rd down and goal. Looking for a man. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for the passing game. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Ball handed off. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Huskies looking to run some tempo here.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Second down after that previous play. And the back now goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Back changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Washington has moved into the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Huskies, as they put 6 more on the board. That's a crucial response with this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. A direct snap. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up. Here's that defense shifting again. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Let me Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
There's the handoff. It's hard running there through a tackle. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The shotgun handoff here. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receiver in motion now. Quick throw. The catch is made. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense really clicking.
Chris, is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Washington offense retakes the field here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They'll feed the back again. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Pulls it in. It's Rourke. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his second interception today.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So here we go now. Third
I caught it, then it bounced off my hands like I caught it, and then you caught it. Looks like and dropped it. I saw, like, because I thought I had it, and then I thought you caught it. I was like, did he catch that off of that?
Looking to pick up the first
So
down.
neither one of them on our side can catch. That's what that is. Because I had it.
And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Yeah, I'm gonna clip that when this is over because we both had the ball. That made no sense.
He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here. On
I had it, and then it somehow bounced off, but then I thought you caught it. He reached back like he caught it, just dropped it.
And the quarterback dropping back. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Yeah, that's the first time I've ever seen something like that.
Execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Snags the quick throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Yeah.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. And the quarterback just takes a knee.
Good game, brother. I don't know. I'll be able to look at it and see when we get back. I don't think Bryson played yet.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah,